Good evening. Welcome to our virtual ceremony for the 2022 TCEA Educator Awards and Scholarships. Thank you all for joining us here, wherever you might be. My name is Brian Grenier. I'm the current TCEA Board President, and I am so happy to have the opportunity to hold this event this year, because even as we face so many transitions and adaptations, it's crucial that we continue to laud those who most embody the drive to connect students, broaden their possibilities, and give them the skills they need to be successful in school and in life. With so many peer-nominated individuals from around the world this year, our judges face some very tough decisions in selecting the finalists and recipients that we now honor here tonight. Everyone considered for these awards is an exemplar of the ethics and character so necessary to empower students and schools. We thank them for submitting, and we thank the committee for their dedication and diligence. On behalf of TCEA, let me congratulate all of you. Your integration of technology and education is helping others realize the enormous potential technology affords us, and as well as the potential of themselves. It is now my pleasure to introduce our TCEA Member Services Chair, Roland Rios, who will award the 2022 scholarships.
The TCEA scholarships are awarded every year to teachers and students who desire to further their knowledge of educational and instructional technology. They encourage and enhance the learning of technology skills for practicing and pre-service educators. It is TCEA's mission to support the professional growth in technology through the awarding of these scholarships, which we will begin with the Richard A. Brown Student Scholarship. TCEA is honored to give this scholarship in honor of Richard A. Brown. This deserving student is currently pursuing a career in education. The recipient is Ella Stone, Southern New Hampshire University. Ever since the second grade, Ella Stone has had a passion for helping others. A high school graduate at 15, Ella went on to earn 88 college credits and maintain a 4.0 college GPA. In the fall of 2020, the Dallas College Honors Program and STEM League accepted her into their programs, and she intends to earn her bachelor's from Southern New Hampshire University by the age of 17 and her master's in teaching from a university in Texas by the age of 19. She is personally funding her education through grants and scholarships, with her long-term plans being to launch a nonprofit tutoring business for underserved populations, teaching them upper-level mathematics. Congratulations, Ella. Our next award is the Robert E. Knight Professional Scholarship. TCEA is honored to give a scholarship in memory of Robert E. Knight. The deserving student is pursuing an advanced degree in leadership and technology. The recipient is Ashley Stubblefield from Wichita Falls ISD. Now in her 5th year of teaching at Shepherd Elementary School and in her 4th year of teaching 4th grade, Ashley Stubblefield is considered by her peers to be a passionate advocate for educational technology and an innovative research-based educational approach. Selected to be a session leader at district staff development and chosen out of multiple applicants to teach summer school for multiple years, Ashley's classes sport some of the top star scores in the district. A graduate student in the GCU College of Education at Grand Canyon University, Ashley practices the philosophy that while students should use technology efficiently, effectively, and regularly, they should not become dependent upon it. And coaches are pivotal in the integration of technology and the development of a balanced system. Congratulations, Ashley. And our final scholarship to be awarded is the Jeri Hodges Leadership Scholarship. TCEA is honored to give a scholarship in honor of Jeri Hodges. The deserving recipient is Patrice Bravo from Northside ISD. A 24-year veteran teaching pre-K through 5th grade in public schools, Patrice Bravo graduated magna cum laude in interdisciplinary studies with a specialization in early childhood and is currently in training to become a Destination Imagine campus coordinator at Northside ISD. Upon accepting the new STEM teacher position, Patrice worked to challenge herself to ensure that all her students were better prepared to live in a world of ever-evolving technology. Her intention is to use the funds from this scholarship to participate in Mark Rober's creative engineering courses, to learn how to help her students take on challenges that are meaningful to them, and then spend the year shepherding their ideas into reality. Congratulations, Patrice, and all of our scholarship winners. And now for our TCEA Educator Awards. Each year, TCEA recognizes outstanding teachers, librarians, technology support leaders, and administrators for their tireless efforts to enhance technology throughout their campuses and districts. Winners of the 7 awards receive engraved plaques and $1,000 each from TCEA. The 2 finalists in each category will receive plaques and $500 each. Let's begin with our first award. The Technical Support Person of the Year Award recognizes exemplary support personnel. This honoree facilitates the successful use of technology on a campus or at the district level. The finalists for our Technical Support Person of the Year are Saif Mahmood, IT Support Technician at Dallas ISD, Namrata Singh, Teacher Trainer at Kerala Samajan Model School, and Tracy Wilkerson, Systems Integration Analyst at Arlington ISD. And the award recipient is Tracy Wilkerson, Systems Integration Analyst at Arlington ISD.
There are so many things I find rewarding about my position. I truly love going to work. I love the people I work with. I love not knowing what the day holds, being faced with new challenges, figuring things out. But for me, by far, the most rewarding part of my position is the opportunity that it allows me to serve others. My heart has always been with helping people. And so now on a daily basis, I have the privilege of serving thousands of students, teachers, parents, and fellow staff. And I am truly honored to have the privilege to do so. So at the end of those days that are crazy and chaotic and the phone's ringing off the hook and the inbox has reached maximum capacity, I've put out one fire after another. If at the end of a day like that, my efforts have made the day better for even one person, then I have truly had a fabulous day.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 Technical Support Person of the Year from Arlington ISD, Tracy Wilkerson. Our next award is the District or Campus Administrator of the Year Award, which is presented to a district or campus administrator who recognizes the importance of technology in the teaching and learning process and actively promotes the use of technology on the campus or throughout the district. The finalists for our District or Campus Administrator of the Year are Dr. Robert Bostic, Superintendent of Schools at Stafford MSD, Jennifer Hazen, Director of Technology at Aubrey ISD, and Dominique Janeway, Dean of Academics at School of Science and Technology in Corpus Christi. And the award recipient is Dr. Robert Bostic, Superintendent of Schools at Stafford MSD.
Hello TCEA and welcome to Stafford Municipal School District. I'm Dr. Robert Bostic and I'm the proud superintendent here at Stafford MSD, and it's an honor to be nominated as a finalist for District Administrator of the Year for the 2022 Educator Awards. During my 30 years in education, there have been countless changes within our line of work, but I believe we can get our staff and students to the promised land of high academic achievement by using and integrating innovative instructional technology. I'm excited that while I've been at SMSD, we've created a brand new STEM Magnet Academy, as well as building the first and only drone launching pad in Fort Bend County, as well as implementing one-to-one iPad devices for every student. Well, these are just a few examples where we try to practice putting innovative instructional technology to use. To my fellow leaders, I'd offer a couple of tips that have helped me along the way. Tip 1, listen more, talk less, and celebrate the wins. At SMSD, our main goal is to graduate students to be college and career ready without remediation. In order to get there, I spent a lot of time listening to more of the students and the staff and the community. And I took those ideas from those stakeholders and my school board and the voting community made them a reality. Tip 2, be open to new ideas and new possibilities. I've heard it said, remember that your solution is a way, not the way. While it's important to keep your goals in mind as leaders, we've got to be open to new ideas, flexible on how to get things done. If you want to find new possibilities, it's important to embrace the challenge and try something different. I look forward to continuing to working with and learning with each of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you, TCEA, and go Spartans.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 District or Campus Administrator of the Year from Stafford MSD, Dr. Robert Bostic. Our next award is the High Impact Elementary Teacher of the Year Award, which is presented to an elementary teacher who demonstrates exemplary classroom technology use. This teacher utilizes a variety of technology tools in conjunction with good teaching. The finalists for our High Impact Elementary Teacher of the Year are Javier Aguilar, Computer Science Teacher at East Fort Worth Montessori Academy; Laura Newell, Second Grade Teacher at Frisco ISD; and Ashley Stubblefield, Teacher at Wichita Falls ISD. And the award recipient is Laura Newell, Second Grade Teacher at Frisco ISD.
Hi, I'm Laura Newell with Frisco ISD, and I'm here to tell you what makes a great teacher. A great teacher is going to build relationships with students and families that go beyond the school year. They're also going to meet the needs of all their students academically, socially, emotionally, and culturally. The teacher is going to look at the students' interests and needs and design lessons and activities that meet those interests and needs so that the learning is more authentic and relevant to the student and they learn more. This teacher will also be cross-curricular and tie in different subjects with what they're teaching. The lessons will be student-friendly, but also student-led, so the students are motivated to learn and excited to share with their peers what they know. So the teacher will provide a safe space for the students to do risk-taking. This is going to create an innovative classroom where the students will be able to reflect, take risks, be creative, problem solve, and critically think. And this is going to drive their learning and get them ready for their future. A great teacher will also collaborate within the educator system, but also with parents to learn the strengths of all their students and best how to meet them. A great teacher will also communicate with other teachers for ideas and support and to give support, but also with their parents to show that it's good to have healthy relationships outside of the classroom and also within a professional manner. Thank you.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 High Impact Elementary Teacher of the Year from Frisco ISD, Laura Newell. Our next award is the High Impact Secondary Teacher of the Year Award, which is presented to a secondary teacher who demonstrates exemplary classroom technology use. This teacher utilizes a variety of technology tools in conjunction with good teaching. Our finalists for our High Impact Secondary Teacher of the Year are Michael Goodard, Classroom Teacher at Keene ISD; George Hadaminos, Physics Teacher at Richardson ISD; and Dean Vanderman, Teacher at Regina Catholic Schools. And the award recipient is Michael Goddard, Classroom Teacher at Keene ISD.
Hello, my name is Michael Goddard. I teach robotics, computer science, engineering, and calculus at Keene High School. In my opinion, what makes a great secondary teacher is somebody who's passionate about the subject matter which they teach, as well as someone who has experience, someone who has that knowledge, someone who has the ability to communicate that passion that they have for their content area. When I look back and sort of reflect on my teaching experience and the times when the students have been the most engaged, the most, working together in groups and trying real hard to solve the problems and things like that, it's been when I have been the most excited, the most engaged, when it's something that I just can't wait to get to school to tell them about. I think as humans, there's just something that we get excited and we want to know more about things that other people are excited about. There's a reason why we all want to know what's new and what's trending, right? One of the things in my school that I'm really blessed to observe are other amazing, great teachers. For instance, our history department. We have some teachers who are sold out nerds about history. They talk about it during lunch. They talk about it in the hallways. The students are always learning new stuff outside of school, coming in and sharing it with their teachers, kind of almost the other way around. And the reason is because those teachers are so excited, and that energy and enthusiasm just bleeds over into the students. We've got a culinary arts teacher who is amazing at hospitality, amazing at cooking, and she loves it. And her students love it too, because it just naturally flows from her to them. I just love learning new things. I love sharing it with those students, and I am very blessed to be working at a place where they give me that opportunity to share the things that I love with the students. So thank you, Keene High School. Thank you, Keene ISD. Thank you, TCEA, for this recognition and this honor.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 High Impact Secondary Teacher of the Year from Keene ISD, Michael Goddard. Our next award is the Librarian Media Specialist of the Year Award, which honors a librarian or media specialist who improves their library using technology. He or she collaborates with administrators, teachers, and students to support technology integration. The finalists for our Librarian Media Specialist of the Year are Kirsten Diggs, Digital Materials and Library Media Specialist at Grapevine Colleyville ISD. Amy Marquez, Librarian at Far San Juan Alamo ISD. And Deborah Zeman, Library Media Specialist at Louisville ISD. And the award recipient is Amy Marquez, Librarian at Far San Juan Alamo ISD.
Technology has transformed the way I teach and the way my students learn. As a librarian, I get the pleasure of meeting students and staff right where they're at to help them select relevant tools to meet their learning goals. I'm passionate about leveraging technology to amplify student voice and bring in innovative tools to the library and school-wide that promote critical thinking, creativity, communication, and collaboration. My goal is that students find the library to be a space for innovation, collaboration, and risk-taking. Each day that our students enter the door of the library is a new opportunity for them to grow and pursue their passions and to get closer to acquiring the skills they need for lifelong success. I am so blessed to be able to work with our teachers weekly on impactful technology integration. We are focused on developing a shared vision and culture for technology use campus-wide. At PSG Collegiate High School program, technology use is purposeful and meaningful to engage all learners. Through modeling best practices and collaborating with staff, I get the opportunity to teach and reach every student at our campus. Throughout the year, with the help of my student-led Library Advisory Board, we are providing opportunities for students to get involved, to be creative, and to collaborate and communicate with each other. What will innovation look like in the future? I don't have that answer. However, I hope when our students look back on their education that they are able to see the opportunities they had to be creative, to be innovative, to follow their passions, and to embrace technology. Preparing our students to be college and career ready is the mission of our school and district. I'm so honored to be able to play my role in helping prepare them in this endeavor through our library programming, student-led Library Advisory Board, and Student Ambassador Program. Technology is always evolving. Preparing our students for the future involves always striving to be at the cutting edge of innovation.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 Librarian Media Specialist of the Year from Far San Juan Alamo ISD, Amy Marquez. Our next award is the Instructional Technology Specialist of the Year Award, which honors those who work in technology planning and curriculum integration. The award was created to recognize the significant contribution they make towards successful technology use in schools. The finalists for our Instructional Technology Specialist of the Year are Holly Landez, District Instructional Technologist for Elementary at Coppers Cove ISD. Dr. LaShonda Reed, Instructional Technology Coordinator at Cedar Hill ISD. And Wacy Tobler, Secondary Digital Coach at Fort Sam Houston ISD. And the award recipient is Wacy Tobler, Secondary Digital Coach at Fort Sam Houston ISD.
Hello TCEA community. My name is Wacy Tobler and I am the Secondary Digital Learning Coach here at the fantastic Fort Sam Houston ISD in San Antonio, Texas. I'm so honored to be a part of the finalists for the Instructional Technology Specialist of the Year Award. I'm humbled by that, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about my impact project. And I'm sitting right in front of it actually, and that is our esports club here at Cole, which is our high school. And it's something I'm extremely proud of because it is a student-led club, and the impact that we have is really trifold. The first impact that it has is rebuilding community for our students. We actually started the club right in the middle of COVID in the fall of 2020. We were about 75% in person and 25% remote. And after having that semester of full remote learning, the students really latched onto our club because it gave them an opportunity to reconnect physically with their friends and do it over video games and let their passion for their video games shine. The second impact is finding a niche. We have a lot of students right now that maybe don't participate in physical sports, or they've never taken a step into joining an extracurricular activity before. And video games has a universal appeal. And so to be able to provide them with a community that they can call home, sprinkle a little bit of competition in there, and the team building and the teamwork that takes with competing at a very high level, across the state and across the nation, and suddenly you've got people making fast friends. And the last impact is with the real-world connections that we're able to build. And when you get into the production value of esports, when you get into the streaming aspect of esports, we really emphasize in club that even if you're not going to compete, even if you're not going to find a game and sit behind a computer or an Xbox or something and play the actual games, that you can still have an impact, and you can still have an influence, and you can still help our club grow because of all of the support that goes around. There is something for everyone. And so I've really tried to help the students establish that student ownership, the student leadership, that helps it drive it back through the students. And so the students being able to have those connections really makes an impact for both the campus and really for the rest of their lives.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 Instructional Technology Specialist of the Year from Fort Sam Houston ISD, Wacy Tobler. Our next award is the Technology Administrator of the Year, which is presented to a technology administrator who exhibits exemplary vision and management of technology at the district level. Our finalists are Lindsay Foster, Instructional Technology Coordinator at Tarrant County College; Dr. Jesse Fidelio Garza, Technology Integration Coordinator at Los Fresnos CISD; and Kara Jackson, CTO at Mesquite ISD. And the award recipient is Kara Jackson, Chief Technology Officer at Mesquite ISD.
Hi, I'm Kara Jackson, the Chief Technology Officer for Mesquite ISD. I have the opportunity to work with an incredible group of educators and technical professionals who put procedures in place to best support learning in the classroom. As a technology leader, I develop people into leaders and provide them with opportunities to work together to create systems. It's my job to remove barriers and encourage leaders to innovate so that we can provide the best possible environment for students. To me, this means bringing the right people into the room so decisions can be made collaboratively with the goal of educating our students. In order to support our teachers' use of technology to improve student learning, we have procedures in place to ensure our stakeholders have access to devices, reliable internet, and instructional resources. As a one-to-one district, we distribute devices to over 38,000 students and ensure every family has connectivity. Being a technology administrator is not just about access to the devices and the internet. Instructionally, my team is expanding our classroom culture to be truly student-centered, where students are being developed as leaders who take ownership of their learning. We have made blended learning our primary instructional delivery model, making sure our students are socially and emotionally ready to learn, and providing them with opportunities to develop soft skills needed to be successful in this classroom environment. Currently, I am leading a project that helps students find their potential by discovering where their passions and aptitudes collide using AI. This platform promotes student agency, develops leadership attributes, and supports teachers in providing tailored learning experiences. We work to provide resources to parents so they have a better understanding of how they can support their child throughout their education. I believe that when students, teachers, and parents have these skills, it creates successful students who can learn anytime, anywhere. As a technology administrator, I get to be a leader who encourages and empowers those around me to make decisions and put processes in place to support the education of every student.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 Technology Administrator of the Year from Mesquite ISD, Kara Jackson. Our next award is the School Board of the Year Award, which is presented to a school board who recognizes the importance of technology in the teaching and learning process and actively promotes the use of technology throughout the district. The recipient of the School Board of the Year Award is Clint ISD, represented by Dr. Juan Martinez, Superintendent, Arlene Parada, School Board President, Arturo Rocky Cruz, First Vice President, Jaime Lopez, Second Vice President, James Pendle, Secretary, and members Isela Torres and Mary Macias.
Hello everybody, I am the Superintendent of the Clint Independent School District. I was asked the question, what are the accomplishment that you are the most proud of for this past year? There are so many accomplishments in our school district. Let me give you some examples of these accomplishments. We are extremely proud that all of our high schools now offer an associate's degree for our students who wish to pursue these careers. We have, for example, cybersecurity, health occupations, auto mechanics in our high schools, and our students can earn an associate's degree now directly from their high school. In addition to that, we also installed a front row system in every classroom. This allows the teacher to now have access to surround sound in every single classroom. They have teacher and student microphones in every classroom, video cameras, and all the necessary equipment and technology to teach in the classroom or also remotely. We also have smart panels in every classroom. Every teacher now has access to this fantastic technology with a microcomputer embedded in every single one of those smart panels. It allows the teachers to do lesson capture, for us to provide staff development, and so many other advantages with the smart panels in every single classroom. In addition to that, all of our students enjoy Chromebooks for the last 4 or 5 years already, but this year, prior to the pandemic, we had students with Chromebooks and hotspots. We really did not have a problem at all, so we are extremely proud of the services that we provided for our students and the technology that we offered to them. But in addition to that, we have robotics competitions, drones competitions that we're starting now, student broadcasting. We have a Play-Loo system in all of our elementary schools. It's fantastic. We are moving in the installation of the Play-Loo at the middle schools and high schools. We added Score Vision to all of our high school gymnasiums. And we even have our very own digital video van that was the first of its kind in the El Paso area. It was fantastic to drive it around, and people were taking pictures of it because it was so innovative in our district. These are some of the examples in the area of technology that I can tell you about our school district. I am so proud that we are probably the only district in the area, perhaps in the state, as they have told us, that nothing like it exists anywhere else. So much technology from the classroom to the district, everywhere you see technology. That is thanks to the commitment and the vision of our school board. Our school board not only has the vision, they also have provided the mechanisms and also the funding to make sure that these initiatives come to fruition. I'm extremely proud of our board because of their vision and because of their commitment to our students and our community. And together with them and our administration and our teachers and our community, we have a fantastic school board and a school district that is visionary, that is innovative, and is ready to face the challenges of technology for the 21st century and beyond. Thank you.
Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 School Board of the Year from Clint ISD. The TCEA Advocacy Award recognizes an individual's efforts to advocate on behalf of students and teachers for technology-rich learning environments and educational experiences that meet the needs of all learners. This year, the TCEA Board has chosen Dan Blyer from Plano ISD. Advocacy begins within your own sphere of influence. So for Dan, that is in Plano ISD, where he is the computer science specialist. He has been involved in promoting computer science for all students for a number of years. Under Dan's leadership, the middle high school computer science program has grown from 800 to 2,000 students. He has promoted computer science education in Plano ISD by creating industry partnerships to support after-school coding programs for students in grades K through 8. He also helped to develop a computer science summer bridge program designed to foster an interest in computer science for incoming freshmen. Dan has provided valuable input on the needs of Texas students, teachers, and districts in regards to computer science education. He is a valuable resource for TCEA in shaping our advocacy efforts in this area. He is the first person we turn to when we want to understand how our initiatives will affect school districts in the classroom. He gives guidance on issues related to the State Board of Education and the state legislature. He has also provided testimony when needed. He's a perfect example of the type of member we hope to honor with this award and has worked diligently with TCEA and other computer science advocacy groups to pursue policies that will increase student participation in courses that teach computational thinking skills, which will enable them to eventually take high school computer science courses.
Teachers and administrators can advocate for technology with their schools or districts by working with their communities. Engaging campus and district leaders, as well as school boards, is a great place to start. These leaders must understand the benefits technology brings to students before accepting the challenge to bring technology opportunities to the campuses or the whole district. Additionally, broaden your engagement to the larger community. Some industry partners will be interested in bringing opportunities such as coding clubs and camps, robotics and drones, gaming, and other emerging technologies. Working with parents and former students, these individuals can volunteer to support after-school classroom and even summer programs. Advocacy for your students can bring funding to support technology initiatives. If we are to prepare students for a technology-filled world, we must provide such opportunities to learn throughout pre-K through 12th grade with hands-on, engaging, cross-curricular classroom learning opportunities, as well as through extracurricular engagements. Whatever you do, start small, collaborate with others, and by all means, celebrate your successes.
Congratulations to our advocacy recipient from Plano ISD, Dan Blyer. The Lifetime Achievement for the Advancement of Technology in Education Award is presented to a professional educator who has worked tirelessly to advance the use of technology in education, who has always strived to further their exceptional commitment for their students and colleagues, and has driven to accomplish real, lasting change for their campuses, classrooms, and communities. This year, we are presenting Lee Sleeper, Operations and Technology Director from Bullard ISD, with the 2022 TCEA Lifetime Achievement Award. For this award, we look to Corey Prince with Bullard ISD, who's been a longtime colleague and one-time student under Lee. Corey told us Lee Sleeper has always had a passion for helping teachers educate their students with technology. He's been innovative in trying new technologies and has helped his district become a leader in education. He took a chance on hiring me as a 15-year-old student and allowed me to learn and grow to where I am today. Congratulations to the TCEA 2022 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient from Bullard ISD, Lee Sleeper.
Congratulations again, and thank you so much not only to our winners and finalists, but also to those who submitted, were nominated, and those who continue to use technology to make a difference in the lives of students everywhere. We're now pleased to recognize TCEA's board members and executive committee for their years of service. The TCEA board is comprised of 26 volunteers who work tirelessly to ensure that TCEA's committees, special interest groups, members, and staff have all the resource and guidance they need in advance to advance teaching and learning through the use of technology. Since our last Education Awards, TCEA has, like many of our campuses, schools, and districts, continued to ensure students receive the resources and support they need. Beginning in December, TCEA moved to a system of free renewal for all members, ensuring that our resources remain available to all educators for the entirety of their career. This was also the first time in more than 25 years that TCEA held this convention in the big, bold city of Dallas. And what a convention it was, offering our Region 10 and 11 members 4 days of excellent professional development right around the corner. I think that deserves a round of applause. The TCEA board members in the years of service are Dr. Cynthia Pina, Area 1, 2 years of service. Rachel Madrano, Area 2, 6 years of service. Dr. Cheryl Rail, Area 3, 1 year of service. Brad Kaplan, Area 4, 4 years of service. Mark Simmons, Area 5, 1 year of service. Brenda McDonald, Area 6, 1 year of service. Brad Stewart, Area 7, 4 years of service. John Bimmerly, Area 8, 7 years of service. Don Sewell, Area 9, 17 years of service. Lydia Krupp, Area 10, 1 year of service. Jessica Mays, Area 11, 1 year of service. Carrie Espin, Area 12, 3 years of service. Corey Coburn Shiflett, Area 13, 4 years of service. Sean Schluter, Area 14, 2 years of service. Sherry Hall, Area 15, 1 year of service. Tammy McLean, Area 16, 3 years of service. Bill Landis, Area 17, 7 years of service. Mark Patrick, Area 18, 6 years of service. Crystal Fuentes, Area 19, 1 year of service. Janine Freeman, Area 20, 2 years of service. Brian Grenier, President, 13 years of service. Luann Hughes, Past President, 10 years of service. Dr. Ronnie Gonzalez, Vice President, 10 years of service. Mindy Vandegrift, Convention Chair, 5 years of service. Dr. Roland Rios, Member Services Chair, 10 years of service. And Dr. Brian Brown, Finance and Records Chair, 6 years of service.
Hello, my name is Luann Hughes, and I am the past president for the TCEA board. It's my honor today to talk about Brian Grenier. Brian Grenier started on the board in 2009 as the Area 19 director, where he served until 2014. After that, Brian joined the executive committee as the Finance and Records Chair for the next 5 years. Last year, Brian became the Vice President of TCEA and then has moved on to be our President this year. Brian has done an incredible job, and we so appreciate everything he has done throughout the years for TCEA. Thanks, Brian, and we look forward to many, many more years together.
Thank you, Luann. Once again, I'd like to thank the committee members who judge the awards, as well as the family members who support all of our finalists as they try new approaches and learn new skills. To all of you that we are honoring this evening, regardless of your current position, you are doing exactly what we all set out to do when we went into education. You are making a difference in the lives of students and creating a vibrant future for our communities. Congratulations again to all of you, and I wish you continued success.
ClassLink is our single sign-on and single source platform.
Put in your lunch number and your password, and it just takes you there in a snap.
They automatically go to ClassLink. They automatically click on every app we need for the day.
The teachers use the analytic tool to monitor student engagement, how much time they're spending in an application, and how many times they logged into it.
It takes all the pitfalls out of the way that used to be the biggest problem about e-learning.